Vince Neil, and you are watching Expose.
Expose, baby. All right. Good job. Hey, this is Susan Russell from Expose. We have this today on Expose. Vince Neil, the lead singer of Motley Crue. Stay tuned for more on this on Expose. Hey, this is Susan Russell from Expose. We have this today on Expose. Vince Neil, the lead singer of Motley Crue. I am so excited to be here. He was up on stage. He sounds awesome. So tell me a little bit about this tour, what you've been doing.
It's not really a tour. We're just kind of playing some shows here and there, for the next couple of months. But I think we're gonna do a like a 30-city tour towards the end of summer, or like July-ish. July, August, something like that. Probably going to go to Europe with Motley in June. So, and I have like a bunch of records I have to record, a Motley Crue record, a solo record. So it's going to be a busy year this year.
Now that's awesome. Aren't you going to be going to the Download Festival in England too? You going to make a stop over there?
I think we might be playing there. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I guess I'll be there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now,
I hope so.
Yeah, you better be there, man. We'll be looking for you. All right. Now I know like Motley Crue was a huge success with their comeback, Red, White, and Crew thing, and you guys were actually one of the biggest selling tours according to Rolling Stone magazine. So you want to tell me a little bit about that tour? How it's probably like the beginning of where you're at now.
Well, I mean the tour lasted. It was we started in February of '05, and we ended in December of '06. So it was almost 2 years long. But it was in 3 different segments. The last segment was with Aerosmith.
Right.
And that was a lot of fun. It was a long tour, but we had a great time going out there for that long. So
definitely, and you had like some fire eaters and kind of wild stuff, right?
Yeah, well, it was a circus. It was a carnival of sin. So we had the dancing girls, the trapeze artists, midgets, and fire eaters, and all kinds of that goofy stuff that goes along with a creepy circus.
Right. Well, Motley Crue is always putting on a great show. Now, you guys are going to be putting out a new album, like in 2008. You've been writing a lot of songs for that, right?
Yeah, working on stuff right now. Everybody just the tour was so long that everybody's just kind of on vacation from each other right now. Everybody's kind of gone their own way, but we'll hook up and rehearse a little bit at the end of March or end of May. I mean, for the short tour in Europe, and then we'll start laying down some tracks.
Awesome. We can't wait to hear those. Now you're going to be going to Australia with the solo tour. Am I right on that?
Yeah, Australia, Hawaii, U.S., Canada.
Awesome. So have you been to Australia before?
Many times.
Okay. Well, talking about that.
Down under all the time.
Yeah, well, that's like the home of reality, ever since Survivor. So talking about that, aren't you going to be doing like a reality series with A&E?
We're working on something right now that, when it gets a little closer to it, we'll
keep it quiet now.
Yeah, but
I heard some rumors like Las Vegas wedding or whatever, parents moving in. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You'll see. We'll talk about it soon.
Yeah, now talking about that, I mean, obviously you get around on TV here on Expose, you've been on VH1, A&E, and even the Food Network has you blending margaritas. So tell me a little bit about that. Aren't you kind of launching some tequila?
Yeah, the tequila's out right now. It's called Tres Rios. We have 3 different types of tequila.
Oh, we all got to get a hold of that.
This is the Añejo. And then we have the Reposado, which is like medium taste, and then we have the silver, which is like good for blending.
Definitely.
It's just it's very clean taste.
Okay.
And stuff, and a little picture of me here.
Awesome, yeah.
Enjoying a margarita, a little story of how it got started. I don't know. It's tequila.
Everybody's better get a hold of that tequila, man. I mean, if Vince is pushing it, it's his thing,
This is my stuff. My Vince Neil tequila.
Awesome.
So it's cool. So if you drink tequila, drink the rock and roll tequila. Drink either or. Drink the Tres Rios or the Cabo Wabo. It's coming from good rock and rollers.
Right, and Vince definitely knows how to have a good time. So obviously it must be really good tequila. We're all gonna have fun with that. Now, didn't you kind of look through the rivers of Mexico to get the best agave nectar? You really kind of worked hard to find it.
Yeah. I mean, I was riding horses through the agave plantation.
Whoa, that seems romantic.
Yeah. Unless you've seen an agave, they look like giant swords.
Okay.
But right. Going through the agave fields and tasting the different tastes juice from the different agave plants and the way they're processed and stuff. And we found just a great way to make really, really good tequila. And we actually make it in outside of Guadalajara.
Wow.
In a little town called Tlaquepaque.
Okay, that sounds really romantic.
Yeah, it's little cobblestone streets. And, it's really cool. But it's most of the tequila in the world comes from that little region, and it's.
Okay, well, Vince is teaching me something. I didn't know any of this. This is awesome. So you're taking on a whole different strain. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, there's a whole thing about tequila. It's and it ends up tasting really good.
Definitely, definitely. Now, talking about that, I mean, tell me a little bit about that Motley cruise, because I'm sure that would really work out to be on a cruise, sipping some of your tequila. So you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Well, we just finished the cruise in January. We went to a 3-day cruise to Nassau in the Bahamas. And we're going to do one again next year. This will be a 4-day cruise, goes from Miami to Key West to Cozumel, and back to Miami. So we're going to do that. I'm going to play and get a couple other bands to play. And well, Hooters sends like 30 of their girls for bikini contests, and so we have wine tasting, tequila tasting. We have a poker tournament on board, and all kinds of fun stuff.
Sounds like fun. I think anywhere Vince is, there's fun. So is there anything you want to let your fans know about what's been going on? Anything you want to let them know about the tour?
Well, that was it. That's really it. The tour stuff. I mean, that's all I really know. It's right now we're here in the Chicago area and having fun.
We're so happy to have you here, and you're in the Hollywood Walk of Fame now, huh?
Yeah, we got our star in the Walk of Fame, which is cool.
Definitely. We all got to go down and see that. That's
right across
awesome.
from the porn museum, so it's perfect.
Okay, just where it belongs, right? All right. Well, I am so excited to be talking to Vince Neil. I talked to him a couple of years ago. He is back in town. I had to go see him. This is Susan Russell from Expose. Stay tuned for more of this.
Hey, this is Vince Neil, and you are watching Expose.
Expose, baby. All right. Good job. Good to see you again.
All right,
man.
good to see you too.
Okay, take care.
Hey, this is Vince Neil, and you are watching Expose.
Expose, baby. All right. Good job. Eclectic stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I can move to it. Let's do it.
And I want you to watch Expose.